What's up, Planeswalkers? So, gotta find out what this is all about. So, they said that the theme boosters have special crap in them, but it doesn't say anything on here about what the special crap is. Apparently, there's, according to the internet, they say that the theme boosters now include theme booster only cards. I don't remember what those are or what they're about. I did not bother to look them up. I just wanted to make sure that you guys, you wonderful, wonderful people, you, had a chance to see somebody unbox this. Apparently you open it from the bottom. Now you know. I've reviewed these a couple of times in the past. The kind of is it worth it situation. Come on. There we go. Because these are supposed to be 35 cards. You add 25 lands and off you go. The problem is that one of these that I opened, the rare or mythic rare, was a multicolor. Everything else was the color that it was supposed to be, which is why I bought green. Green has, in my opinion, the most chance at a valuable rare to make it worth spending the $7 and change on the stuff, the things. So, you'll see that there are a number of various, of course, green goes well with anything that increases your devotion, and it's not a bad idea. Especially if you've got a petitioner. Nice. Especially you've got friends that you play games with, and you don't want to necessarily build something depowered. This is definitely not as powerful as some of the content. So we're getting close to the end here. All right, and. See what I mean? See what I mean? Look how cool that is. I mean, you have to put in red mana to be able to play this, but you get a god in your mono green, but it's not a mono green god. It's pretty cool though. She is the one that I need 3 copies of for my red green smash your face deck that I'm working on. So now I've got 2. So now you know there's various random good stuff in here. Let's count up the commons, uncommons to go along with that pretty mythic, and we'll see what precisely it is that we're dealing with. It always kind of felt to me as if it was a really kind of cruddy draft. Like you went to draft, you're like, I'm a draft only one color. Whatever that color comes to me, I'm gonna grab that color. So, looks like the ratios are about right on randomization between commons and uncommons. One little land fix going on there. So, I mean, overall, it's not bad. You're gonna get about this as far as your green. If you bought a green, you'd have a very similar setup to this. It may not be identical. You may only have 1 copy of a thing instead of 2. You may have 3 or 4 copies of various artifacts or something like that. But you can be pretty reasonably certain that you're only going to get 1 of each uncommon. And then you'll have 1 or 2 of the commons. And then you put some lands in it and you play a game. So, overall, I still think it's a really cool product. I really don't think that I would charge 7 and change for it. It still bugs me that that's the price point. If you can pick these up for 6, snap them up because they're great, especially if they're green. Because as you can tell, of course, Klothys, God of Destiny, she's like $6-7. You've got a potential for Polychronos, whatever that big old Hydra is. He's got some value to him. You've got the the mythic green tree guy. I forget his name. You could pull the green and white planeswalker. I don't remember his name. God, I'm so bad at things. You'd think I'd prepare for this, but I don't, because it's more fun this way. Yeah, basically I went into TCG Player and I found the color that has the most value. The color that has the most chance for pulling something valuable. And that color was green. So that's why I picked this one up. You can do whatever it is that you do. Gamble and buy white, hope for Heliod or Elspeth. Of course, I guess you could get the other Planeswalker too. He's green-white. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. It's almost 6 minutes, so I will check you next time, Planeswalkers.